Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Magic 2015. So for today's episode I will be playing with an artifact deck, so an Esper artifact deck, so blue, white and black. Been kind of wanting to put an artifact deck together for a little while and then kind of totally forgot about it, so kind of got around it today. Put it together a little bit at the last minute, but what do we want to play here? Let's play the island. We shall get the Ethereum sculptor down, I think. Oops, a daisy. Hold on, yeah, can't do that twice. That doesn't quite give me a blocker for the Akrazan Squire, but it will allow me to start playing artifacts at a slightly reduced cost. So what have we got here then? 1/1 Akrazan Squire. Up to a 2/2. I think I'm just going to skip blocking there. Let that damage go through for now. And then he's going to play Knight of the Skyward Eye. Okay, so that is... it's +3/+3 until end of turn. That's only if he's got a... what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's totally gone here. Let's play the Plains. Can I play... I think I can play both of these. Or no, I can't. So I can't play both of these this turn because that would require 4 mana, which I don't quite have. So it's either the Darksteel Ingot or it's the Tide Hollow Strix. I'm probably going to play the Tide Hollow Strix. Can't quite make up my mind here. Yeah, I think the Tide Hollow Strix is probably more worthwhile. Just going to skip combat. Not going to attack this turn. I'll play the Darksteel Ingot next turn. Is he a swing again? So if he swings with that, that goes up to a 3/3, I believe. So he's swinging with both. Interesting. Yeah, you saw. Damn it! I was hoping he was going to swing with both there. Never mind. So that goes up to a 3/3. Do I take the 3 damage? I think I do. Now I haven't had really that much time to practice with this deck, so if it all goes horribly wrong, that'll be why. This turn I think I play the Darksteel Ingot. And then we swing with the Tide Hollow Strix, I think. And then I might just bounce whatever he plays next turn. Sorry, yeah, I might bounce whatever he attacks in with next turn just to really annoy him. So if he swings with the 2/2, I might just bounce it back to his hand. So he's playing a blue-white, and then he's got a card which relies upon green. Interesting. Kind of makes no sense. So I'm just going to bounce you. I can't really afford to keep losing 3 health every turn. So I'd rather just bounce that back there, and then it resolves. So sucks to be you. And he's going to play a Skymark Rock. Pretty good card. Blue-white card. Oh my god, I've got totally mana flooded here. This never happens with this deck. I don't think I've been mana flooded the entire time I've been playing it. So, whenever Skymark Rock attacks, you may return target creature defending player controls with a toughness 2 or left to its owner's hand. I'm just going to swing in with this thing, because if he's just going to bounce it every turn, I may as well try and do a bit more damage, which he's going to let go through. Of course he is. I need one of my bigger artifact creatures, ideally, would be quite nice. But I'm not going to get it, am I? So he's going to bounce Tide Hollow Strix back? Yep. Because he was just going to bounce this back anyway. So he's going to bounce you back. Buy some time. I'm not entirely sure how well the Vapor Snags work in this deck. I'm just wondering whether or not... And he's just going to replay the Skymark Rock, which is fair enough. Yeah, I could do with one of my bigger... nope, all I'm going to have happen is be mana flooded. Typical. I play this game... I play 2 or 3 games of this deck, and I get basically mana screwed the entire time, and then I come to record the first episode, and I get totally mana flooded. So Tide Hollow Strix is basically just going to be bounced every turn, and then he can just smack me in the face. So I need basically one of my bigger artifact creatures, one that isn't 2 attack or less would be quite nice. Something that I can actually defend with. So yeah, that just gets bounced and I take a hit of 4 to my face. Oh no, so he's got 2 exotic creatures down now, so I get a hit of 5 to my face. So I'm on a 2-turn timer to find something good. And he's got lots of cards as well. So he's not going to extend my misery. Why would he do that? Oh look, a Glaze Fiend, which is totally useless because all he does is just bounce it back. We'll try and play both here. Gonna have to. There's not really much else I can do right now. That gets pumped up, but it loses it by the time it rolls around to his turn. Skip my attack, as he can double block with both of his Akras and Squires. Although, he might not, but then again, all I'm going to do is 1 damage to him, and it's not really going to do much anyway. Oh, and here comes the Battle Grace Angel, so I'm basically totally and utterly screwed. Because now he gets lifelink as well. Fantastic. So that goes up to a 6-6. Yeah, I don't think I can win from here, unless... I'll see what I get on the next turn, but I don't think I can win at this point, because that's a 6-6 with lifelink now. That can keep bouncing back my creatures. So unless I get something totally awesome here... Nope, another land, so yeah, that's a concede. Okay guys, so here I am for game number 2. Sorry about not talking there for half a second. Sacrifice Traveller's Amulet, search your library for a basic land card. I think I can get away with this just because I've got the Traveller's Amulet as well. Okay, so I'll play the island and the Traveller's Amulet. So he started off with a colourless land, which gives him life. Interesting. Interesting way to start. Is that like his only mana? Nope, he has got a green one as well. So he's playing a Wandering Wolf. Interesting. So he can basically swing at my face, providing I don't have a creature that can't block him, I think. Oh, very nice. So we've got the Dimir Guildgate here. And we'll also pop this. And I think we'll get a white mana here, because we need one of them. Just one of the 2. So I'm going to take 2 damage at first, which is fine. I basically just need 1 more mana, and then I'm looking pretty good, as I've got the Bident of Thessia as well. Okay, so I'm down to 18. Not the end of the world, and we've got a Sign of the Wild. Interesting. Maybe some kind of token deck, maybe? Think I may play the Glaze Fiend here. Or do I play the Darksteel Ingot? Ooh, choices. I mean, can I tank this damage for another... Can I take 4 damage next turn? I don't know. If so, I can. If I can, I can then get the Tower Gargoyle down the turn afterwards, which will be looking a lot better. So I'm going to risk it. It's a risky strategy. I will take 4 damage this turn, but unless he gets a... I might take 5 damage this turn, sorry. But it might be worth it to get the Tower Gargoyle down. Yep, here comes the Young Wolf. So I'm going to take 5 damage this turn, go down to 13. Ouch. There we go, another land, which is good. And we shall play the Tower Gargoyle this turn, which will allow me to block either of his big creatures. Whew, so I think we're starting to stabilise a little bit, which is good. We'll go here, Cultivate, so he's not playing any more creatures this turn, which is good for me. Gives me a little bit of breathing room. Unless he does have 1 more creature. No, he does have 1. No, he's got 1 more land. He doesn't have 1 more creature. Okay, that's good. Oh, very nice. The Vapor Snag as well. So I'm going to be playing the Glaze Fiend here, I think. Just skip my attack for now. Play the Glaze Fiend. And then... I don't think I really need to play anything else this turn, so I just skip my attack. What's he playing now? Nemesis of Mortals. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so if he swings in with that, I'm going to block his Sign of the Wild. Gonna block, pause, Vapor Snag, you. And that goes down to a 3-3, which means I kill it off. Goodbye, you. Sucks to be him. Okay, so I don't really want to play the Esperosa this turn. But I will, however, play the Bident of Thessia, I think. Thassa, even, sorry. Yeah, that might be quite a good one, because that way I can swing in with the Glaze Fiend and then draw a card as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because I don't have to worry about the Nemesis of Mortals quite yet. Or do I swing in with the 4-4? No, I'll swing in with the 2-3, because I need that as a blocker. So I draw one with the Bident, which is good. Yes, I would like to draw a card, please. Oh, and we get another land. Very nice. Ha! I could actually force his Wandering Wolf to attack this turn, which could be quite hilarious. And we've got a Palaka Worm. That's not good. Mostly because it's got Trample. Oh, very nice. We've got the Sharding Sphinx, which I might play this turn, actually. And then, so whenever an artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may put a 1/1 blue Thopter artifact creature flying onto the battlefield. Or would it be better to go for the double Tidehollow Strix? This might have to wait until next turn. So what I'm going to do is activate the 0/1. Make sure I've got something with Death Touch down. Swinging with the Glaze Fiend. Draw a card. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Oh, very nice Ethereum Sculptor. So I'm tempted to play that one this turn, just to make everything else cheaper in future. Yeah, let's do that. That does get pumped up, but it's not the end of the world. I still have plenty of artifacts to activate it. Let's see what he does now. At the moment, absolutely nothing. Hunt the Weak. Okay, what's he hunting? Interesting. Damn, I should have played a second Tidehollow Strix. Arse. So I'm going to have to tank this damage this turn. Just going to skip blocking there. Take that, because I don't really want to risk any of my other creatures. And then here comes the Nemesis of Mortals. Haha, triple. Could go for triple. No, I can't quite go for triple Tidehollow Strix here, but we'll however go for double. Which I can't do, actually. Oh, no, I can do. Can do double. Oh, because, yes, because I've got my Darksteel Ingot, haven't I? Forgot about that. So, I will attack in with you. And do I attack in with the 4/4 as well? No, I don't think I will. So, I'll deal 4 damage to him. Draw a card. Sanctum Gargoyle, pretty good card. So what's he... Is he making that monstrous? So it's still a 10... It's a 10/10, but I've still got Death Touch. So all I can do is just kill it straight away. Okay, so I will take 5 damage here, unless I decide to block with the Tower Gargoyle as well. Do I take the 5 damage and then risk it? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Oh, what? Did I miscalculate that there? Ugh. I have no idea what happened at the end there. I thought I was okay there. Apparently not. Did I miscalculate something? I'm going to have to go back and watch that because I thought he was only going to do 5 damage to me. So I had 6 health, right? So the... well, whatever. I'm going to keep this hand. Start off with the Arcane Sanctum. Yeah, I thought... I'm really confused now. Unless that the Nemesis of Mortals pump it up? So my bird would have blocked 2 damage and I should have only taken 5. Why the hell did I lose? I'm confused now. I'm really confused. So in hindsight, maybe I should have blocked it with the 4/4 as well. I'm deeply confused by that. I don't know what happened. I should have played the Swamp there and got the Ethereum Sculptor down. Never mind. Wasn't paying attention because I'm still raging about the last game. I'm really confused. Was it something to do with the Nemesis of Mortals? Maybe, I don't know. So he's going to deal 1 damage. I take... this looks like a life gain deck, which could be either really good for him or really bad for me. Which is exactly the same thing. Could be really good for him, or I could be fine. So I think we shall play the Ethereum Sculptor this turn. Can't really play the Esperosa until I've got something that I can continually bounce back. Oh, I can play double Ethereum Sculptor. Very nice. So that means I can then get things such as the Sharding Sphinx down next turn. If, for example, I can... what's I'm looking for? If I can get another land, I could play Sharding Sphinx next turn, just because these basically make my artifacts super duper cheap. Yeah, is it all artifact spells? Yeah. So he can't swing in with the Train Caracal, but he could swing in with the Child of the Night. So I'm probably going to let that go through. And he's got another Child of the Night. Interesting. Excellent. There's the land I'm looking for. So we can now play the Sharding Sphinx, I think. Just skip my attack, and then let's play Sharding Sphinx. So every time I deal damage to him, I get to summon a 1/1 flying artifact token, which is sweet. And that's flying as well. I did not realise that was flying. That is even cooler. I also have a blocker for either of these Child of the Nights as well. Oh no, not Reprisal. That's not cool, man. Not cool. At least I've got the Sanctum Gargoyle to bring it back. Actually makes this worth playing next turn now. I could block one of them, but I'm probably just going to skip blocking for now. Let the 4 damage go through. I think I could tank it for a little bit longer. Okay, so we shall play Sanctum Gargoyle this turn. Yes, I will bring back my Sphinx. And then I can also play Bident of Thessia as well, which is quite good. Swinging with both of my Ethereum Sculptors and draw a card. Which is nice. Come on, draw a card. He's going to block with his Train Caracal. Depends how many cards he wants to let me draw. 2, apparently. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Yes, I would like to draw a card. There we go. So play an island. And we can also play the Esperosa as another blocker, which is quite cool. So, yeah, I will do that. So that gives me a double blocker against his Child of the Nights, which is good. So things are going slightly better at the moment. I want to be kind of apprehensive, as I don't want to jinx it. So that's 1 reprisal. Only 2 more to go. What you got, boy? I want to win at least one match. I'm really gutted about the last one because I didn't realise... Was it something through the Nemesis Immortals? Is that why he decided to... I'm going to have to check that card because I thought that I was fine there with that blocking because I would have only taken 5 damage, but I would have gone down to 1. But for some reason I lost, and I have no idea why. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. I've just realised what I did wrong. It's to do with the health, not the attack. Oh my god, I feel so derpy right now. I've just realised what I've done wrong and why I've made like the most horrible mistake ever. Yes, I'm a first class idiot. I think we should play the Sharding Sphinx here. And then I can swing in with Esperosa maybe? Yeah, let's do that. So I dealt 4 damage. I will summon a 1/1 token. I will be able to draw a card. Very nice. That does actually I just realised that does actually provide me with an extra blocker for a Child of the Night if he swings in with one. Now this Exalted +1/+1, I think it might be. Oh my god, Battle Grace Angel. That's kind of terrifying. So what's he going to swing in with? 2/2, so that goes up to a 4/4. Okay. Do I block it? That is the question. I think I might just block it with the 1/1. He gains 4 health, but it's not the end of the world. So I've got to return a card, so I'm probably going to go for the Ethereum Sculptor. Let's play the Swamp. Nothing in my graveyard, so there's no point playing them. So do I swing in with something? Not really, no. Unless I can Vapor Snag back his Battle Grace Angel. Skip my attack there. Let's play double Ethereum Sculptor. And then a Glaze Fiend, I think, maybe? And then we'll just go through to his phase. And might Vapor Snag the Battle Grace Angel this turn. Depends on what else he plays. See what he's going to do. No idea at the moment. It's his turn. Come on, waiting on you, mate. I'm waiting on you. Little StarCraft reference there. So that's going to go up to a 4/4. Do I block it? That is the question. I think I might block it with the Esperosa. Kill it off. Oh crap, it's got first strike. Oh no, that was a horrible mistake. What am I doing? Oh no, it's got first strike, hasn't it? Oh god. What is wrong with me? I just should not be playing this game today. Should not be playing this game at all. Oh my god, I feel like such a first class idiot right now. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What do I play? I may play Sanctum Gargoyle here and then just bring back the Esperosa. Yeah, that's fairly good. And then I can swing in with my 3 flyers, I suppose. And then bounce his 4/4. See what he does. Cutthroat Maneuver. Up to 2 target creatures each gain +1/+1 and lifelink until end of turn. Just wondering what he's doing. Okay, so let's go see if he blocks first. I'm going to go Vapor Snag it. Goodbye. And I get lots of lovely blockers as well here. I get 3 blockers, and I get to draw 3 cards. 2 cards, 3 cards. Oh wow, that's actually pumping that up. Oh my god, that is crazy. Oh my sweet Jesus, that was pretty cool. Oh, did the damage go through first? Oh, that really sucks. So... yeah, I think we're just going to leave it there. I may have to do Bident... I may do Bident Thesia here. Just to force all of his creatures to attack. And that way I can kill off the 2 Child of the Knights and the 2/2 as well. 1, 2, 3, and kill you off. So I managed to kill off all 4 of his creatures here in one fell swoop. He gets some life back from it, but I don't really care about it right now. So all he's got now is the 5/5, which I can potentially double block, which is awesome. Let me have a look. What can I do now? I tend to play the Courier's Capsule here, and then draw a card or something. Do I do that? I mean, I could pump up my Glaze Fiend quite heavily here, which should be quite good. Yeah, let's do that. We'll play a couple of Courier's Capsules. Pump this up to greater than, so at least I want to play this twice. Do I play another one? Do I play the Sharding Sphinx as well? Just to be on the safe side? Yeah, let's do that. Pump it right up. And then we'll go through the combat. See what he does. Is he going to block it? Probably not. Fair enough. So I'm looking pretty good right now. I would like to draw a card. Thank you very much. Oh, very nice. Darksteel Ingot. And then I get to draw two little tokens as well. Very nice. Hello, tokens. It's a shame that damage doesn't go through to my Glaze Fiend, but never mind. Could have played the Darksteel Ingot there, but there's not really much point. I mean, he can't really swing him with this now because it'll just get killed off really easily. So he's going to end his turn there. Can't really do much. Ah, excellent. Another land. So I think we're going to start off by drawing a card. Oh, very nice. Tide Hollow Strix. Awesome. Yeah, let's play you. Or do I play the Dark... Let's play the Darksteel Ingot. That only cost me 1 mana. As does the Esperosa. Pump this right up. Do I play the Sanctum Gargoyle as well and bring back a Courier's Capsule? Nah, let's just swing it with a 4/5. Could swing it with like all my little tokens as well, I suppose, as they're fairly useless. No, they're fairly useful actually. Could swing it with Sanctum Gargoyles even. They're also pretty good. You may block one of them, but Cutthroat Maneuver, okay, it's fine. You're gonna kill off one of my creatures. My one Glaze Fiend. Oh no, whatever am I going to do? I still get lots of little creatures down. Oh, look at those delicious I'm going to end my turn there. There's no point doing much else, as I want to keep my mana open for the Bident of Thessia to force his Battle Grace Angel to attack him. Ash's Favour, so has Flying, First Strike and Vigilance. Okay, so that's interesting. So he's going to swing in with that. Now what do I do here? This is where I could have done with the Tide Hollow Strix, really. Got to make sure that I do enough damage, so that would do 1, 2, so that would do 8, 9, 10. Yeah, block with that. See what order he does it in. I think that will kill it. Should do. Yeah, that should kill it off. Yeah, that will kill it off. Goodbye. Excellent. That's what I like to see. I have to bounce one of my creatures, so let's bounce you. Play a Swamp here. I think I will play the Sanctum Gargoyle and bring back either my Glaze Fiend or my other Sphinx. I'm not sure yet. But we'll attack first. So let's swing in with you. I'll save you as a blocker. No, actually I'll save you as a blocker. Wrong one. Don't really want to swing in with my Ethereum Sculptors, just my flying creatures. See what happens here. I won't be drawing cards now. I will, however, be summoning loads and loads of these little Thopter tokens though, which is awesome. So no, I could have swung with that because I just realised I was going to get like 1,000,000 Thopter tokens as well. No, I don't want to draw cards here. There's absolutely no point. I have a winning strategy on the board. Fly my pretties, awesome. I don't know what that achievement gets me, but it's fairly hilarious. Let's get back my Sharding Sphinx. Just because at this point it's just pure hilarity. I think he may have lost at this point, guys. I'm glad I stuck with this one, because at one point it looked like I was in a little bit of trouble, but stuck with my strategy. The artifact synergy worked out for the best in the end. So this last duel turned out to be quite a long one, annoyingly. He's got one card. I don't know what it could be, but I doubt it's going to win it for him. GG. So I don't know if he's going to concede or not, but so I've got to bounce a token. I don't know, one of my Thopters. And then we just attack with everything. There we go. That was fun, wasn't it? That was fun, that last game. There we go. And let's take a look at the deck. In a second. Any second now. Cool deck. Yeah, it was a cool deck. Can you just like go through the damage effects so I can go through and show my subscribers what the deck is? Come on. There we go. Oh, you must have the animations on. Okay, I'll see you in a sec for the deck, guys. Yeah, I kind of realised at the end there that guy was probably watching all the battle animations, which I've got turned off as it all goes through pretty quickly. But yeah, that was a cool deck. So it's a like I said, it's blue, black, white. Start off with, we've got 4 Sanctum Gargoyles, which allowed me to return any artifact. Sorry about the burp there, guys. Disgusting. You may return any artifact card from your graveyard to your hand, so it's really cool for bringing back cards. Vapor Snags for bouncing any blockers which are getting in the way. Ethereum Sculptors to make your artifacts cheaper. Courier's Capsules for the card draw. Esperosas, because it's a nice big body, and if you've got 1 or 2 Ethereum Sculptors down, it's quite cheap as well. And then you can also, as a kind of a side thing to this one, you do have to bounce back one of your artifacts every turn. Bident of Thessia, used to great effect in the final game for card draw and for forcing my opponent to attack. Sharding Sphinx, so he's able to summon those Thopter tokens. Glaze Fiend is just brilliant, as it basically pump it up with all your other artifact tokens and you can be quite aggressive with it. Don't think Darksteel Axe came up at all. I think I drew it, but I never got to play it. Traveller's Amulets for searching for land. Darksteel Ingot for adding mana to the pool. Tower Gargoyle. Don't think this came up at all. Did I play it? I can't remember, but it's just a nice big creature for only 4 mana, or potentially only 3 if you have an Ethereum Sculptor down. And then finally Tide Hollow Strix, which I remembered only has 1 health, which is why I lost that second game. Idiot me. Yeah, if I'd realised, I totally forgot there was idiot myself. Thought for some reason it was a 2-2 and that I was only going to take 5 damage, so that was totally my fault. I know I've done wrong. Don't scream at me in the comments. Finally for the lands, as it's kind of like white light, there's only some white splashed in there, only 2 plains. Got 7 islands, 4 swamps, if we have a look at the curve. So obviously, yep, we're quite heavily favouring the blue. And then finally, we've got 3 Arcane Sanctums and 4 Dimir Guild Gates. So that's the deck, that's some games. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.